feel like it's a cheat code. Like, this is a cheat code for winter wardrobe dressing. Hi internet friends. Today we are talking about outfit combinations for when you feel like you have nothing to wear. We've all been there. It's a heartbreaking place to be, but have no fear. I am here to share some of my outfit combos. I really wish I had something to rhyme with right then and there, but I didn't. I have pulled 4 pieces from my wardrobe that I feel like everybody pretty much has in their arsenal of clothes. We're just gonna have some fun, put together some outfit combos, just going through some of the steps, tricks, processes, all those things, and what I do when I'm trying to piece together a good outfit. Let's get us out of this slump of I have nothing to wear. Also though, one final note, I do want to say I live in a warmer climate, so that is a factor when I put together outfits for my winter wardrobe. That being said though, there's definitely ways to incorporate these outfits into a colder weather climate. Think items like the Uniqlo heat tech, maybe some really good warm stockings or tights. Those are all things that you can incorporate into these pieces. Let's jump into these looks. The first piece is a long maxi skirt. I feel like everybody pretty much has some kind of staple piece like this in their collection. You could also very easily do a dress. If you have a long maxi dress and you want to turn it into a maxi skirt, super easy peasy way to do it. I feel like the styling possibilities are endless when it comes to a good maxi skirt. I love this for the colder months. A good rule to live by if you feel like you're having a hard time making a decision on what to wear is to try and just stick to 3 colors. I think that's a good way to kind of slow yourself down and really be methodical about an outfit rather than just like constantly throwing pieces together and feeling like they don't match. Only do 3 colors, stick to that rule, and it just makes it so much easier to get ready. With this outfit specifically, I knew this sweatshirt was gonna be such a good piece to include in my wardrobe because of the color matching benefits that it had. It has the orange and the blue, and I just so happen to have New Balance shoes that have the orange and the blue locked into it. So that's 3 colors that we have right there: orange, blue, and then a beige tone. Now this one feels like we have unlocked just a totally different look. This feels more business casual, office edition, or just like a really well polished look. And again, with the 3 color rule that we want to stick to here, if we want to make it easy, we got the beige, we got the black, and then if you want to have a little bit of fun and throw on a pop of color, that's the perfect way to do it. Red right now just seems to be everywhere, so we're sticking with the red tone, and boom, you have like a really well polished outfit. And if you're like me and you just want to take off the blazer but still have a really nice look going on, this is the perfect way to do it. Dude, I'm sorry, but I am feeling this look. Something about the shoulder pads, man. Anytime you add shoulder pads into the mix, I just love it. It's just, it's a vibe. It commands a presence. I remember one time I was shopping for a dress in high school. It was like for a dance or something. And the lady said, I have really broad shoulders, so I probably shouldn't wear something strapless. And at that moment, I was like, F you, lady, like why are you sitting there telling a teenager that she has broad shoulders? Let's just perpetuate these like body problems. But then the older I got, the more I've leaned into it, and I'm just like, dude, if you're telling me I have broad shoulders, I'm just gonna exaggerate them. Why? Because I want to and I can, and I'm happy with the way that I look. So I'm gonna have broad shoulders. Okay, story time's over. Let's move on to the next look. Next is the long maxi dress. This is so easy and so fun for a wintertime go-to look because it just requires 1 piece, and then the next piece, whatever you decide to put on, is the fun element to it. So you can go with a neutral tone, you could do black, white, or you can kind of have fun and do pops of colors. I'll show you guys both concepts, but I truly think this is the easiest way to go with an all black, like long duster maxi dress. Because with this, whatever coat you decide to throw on is gonna be your fun statement piece. So I have a bunch of different options. Let's go through them. The first coat being the coat of the season. Right now it's either a midi or a maxi length. That is just a smart look. And look at how much this just elevates this outfit. You kind of have just a plain Jane dress going on, and then boom, you throw on a coat and it's just, oh man, it's just instantly so smart. If you really want to bring the coat to the next level, pop the collar. That to me is such a good look. It is so elegant. It kind of gives the same vibe as pulling a cardigan over or like draping a sweater over. It's just that like preppy, polished look that really comes through and shows that almost dominant sense of style is the way that I'd like to describe it. But there is something like so overpowering about making the choice to pop your collar. Pop the collar, man. Do it. Not on a polo shirt though. That just, don't do that. But this, do that. The next one is the blazer. I think this is a perfect way to incorporate more of like an office time look, especially when you have a little bit stronger shoulders, because it's like you're walking into work, you're cold, but then once you get to work, you just want to take the blazer off and kind of drape it over a chair. This is how you do it. Yeah, like this right here is a whole look. Again, with the strong shoulders, I'm gonna play into my insecurities, you know? I think that's the older I get, the more I realize that's kind of the power that you have over everything. If someone imposes their insecurities onto you, lean into them, because man, it just shows that ownership. And I'm sorry, but like, I have no problems with my shoulders. It's kind of weird to me that somebody else did. Rock those strong shoulders if that's what you want to do, man. Look at that. I even unintentionally did 3 colors again. I'm telling you, man, that 3-color rule, good way to go. This is definitely a hot take, but playing with patterns and prints in the same color family can be such a blast. And this, we got the maxi dress and then a long line duster jacket, and you got yourself a look. Like this is so, I feel like this is something I would see on like Copenhagen Fashion Week. I always look at like Copenhagen fashion accounts and I'm just like, dude, even riding their bikes style over there is just top notch, cannot be beat. So I will always take an ode or a note from that and just, you know, rock the prints. Have some fun. Do the maxi length dress in winter and throw on any variation of a jacket and it will probably look good and make sense. Not to mention, I feel like a dress like this with all the different ruffles just adds so much more dimension to a look. So if you can find a maxi dress that has more to it going on than just being like a slouchy drape. I mean, even that black maxi dress had a belt that you could work into the outfit and really give it those layers and that depth to it. And this, I feel like with all the textures that are going on, sometimes just incorporating pieces into your wardrobe that have those textures is really what elevates the look. Dark wash denim jeans. I guarantee you they are going to be all over the place for the next couple years. I mean, don't get me wrong, dark wash denim is like always a thing. It's never not a thing, but I really truly think they're gonna be something that will be a staple piece in everybody's wardrobe. And let me just tell you, there are so many different ways that you can make dark wash denim look amazing. This is just a casual look. Like this is something that I would wear, I don't know, to the bins or out thrifting, you know? It's like easy, it's movement. And the good thing about dark wash denim is typically, if you're sourcing the right kind of denim, it's just gonna be a comfortable fit. Like these are Levi's, they're the high loose straight, and they are such a good piece in my wardrobe because not only do they flare out at the bottom, so uncuffed, they have just like a little kick to them almost. Like this is 2 different looks right here. This is more of a casual everyday look. This side's maybe more of like a rockabilly vibe going on. There's just always something that draws me into this side because it gives me so much more of a utility look when I cuff the jeans. And cuffing jeans looks different on every pair of jeans. Like that's the beauty of it. This, because it has that little bit of width to it at the bottom, it just gives it such a different look. I love it. So many different looks that I can do. I think my first one is gonna be a little bit more of a business casual, but that's just grabbing a blazer. Any blazer will do. And boom, this is such a model off-duty look. Like this is something that I feel like I would see, I don't know, Kai Gerber or something like that wearing out and about. Like this is just, it's a vibe. It's a look. I especially like anything with a graphic poking through. You guys know I've been obsessed with Gani, the Jill Sander graphic t-shirt. That was a fantastic look, even though it's so simple. Gani has all of their like oversized prints. I love those t-shirts. This one in particular, just a classic vintage Harley Davidson t-shirt. If you really want a true vintage Harley Davidson tee though, look for the 3D emblem on the tags. It'll say on the tag 3D emblem. That's a true vintage piece. You found gold if you found that. But I want to do a dress down look. I don't want to look like a model off duty. I want to look like someone casually walking around New York City at, I don't know, 2 o'clock in the afternoon. Why did I say 2 o'clock in the afternoon? That's a very specific time. We do this. We're sticking to the 3 color rule. Why? How? Because we got the blue, we got the brown, and we got the black. A little bit more than 3 colors, but that's okay. Nobody's counting. I'm counting, you're counting, it's okay. I do feel like though, when I put a long line duster jacket like this on, I need a hat. I don't make the rules. The rules are when you have a look like this, if you want to complete it, you need a hat. Again, I love showing the ears. I don't know why. Showing the ears with the hat on, it's another power move. It's one of those weird, like, it's just a power move. I don't know, people don't always like to see ears, so I'm gonna pop them out and I'm gonna be like, it's an accessory. My ear is now an accessory with this look and I'm okay with it. The last piece, I feel like admittedly is cheating a little bit. These boots, let me just tell you, these are something that elevated my wardrobe so much. And it's only been a recent purchase. But before that, I didn't have something like this in my wardrobe. I truly didn't know that I was missing something like this, so don't take this as like it's your sign to run out and buy something like this, because trust me, you don't need to. You can very easily accomplish a look like this with, like, you know, low-key heels and then some tall socks. That'll create an illusion of this look if it's something that you don't have. But let me just tell you, the moment I added this into my personal wardrobe, I feel like I've been able to create and complete outfits that, one, are already existing, but 2, I just didn't realize I had. Like, it just pulls everything together so well for me. And I think this is easily one of my best purchases that I've made probably in the last couple of years. I feel like it's a cheat code. Like, this is a cheat code for winter wardrobe dressing because it instantly just pulls things together. I also feel like a look like this kind of gives me a little bit of Ashley pumpkin spice latte vibes. Like, you know the look. Like, there's a look. But something about this makes me feel, I don't know if it's just the fact that I'm getting older and wiser. I think that might be a little bit to do with it. 1, this is comfortable. 2, these aren't leggings. They're like just, you know, stretch pants. And 3, like, screw that, okay? If you have something in your wardrobe and people are making fun of it, again, just lean into it, who cares? But I do feel like if you throw on a good crossbody bag, it does kind of breathe maybe a little bit more new life into it, you could say. For some reason, this look feels a little less like a meme and a little bit more of like a, I don't know, the rich mom at soccer practice is definitely like a new thing. Like, that's a new trend. So maybe that's what this is representing. I feel like I'm leaning into that category. Could I be the rich aunt at soccer practice? I'll lean into that look because I don't have any kids, so we'll do the rich aunt look, okay? That's what's going on. That is the vibe that we are getting. I have had these shoes for less than a week, I think, maybe a full week, and I already feel like I've put together 20 different looks with these shoes. I feel like I don't even need to deconstruct these looks. There's just so many endless possibilities. I'm very glad that I added them into my wardrobe. No regrets with that. But I also feel like they are such an easy piece to pull out and reconstruct looks in your wardrobe if you just feel like you have nothing to wear. Okay, friends, that is it for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Thank you so much for watching. If you guys are new around here, I might have a couple extra videos for you right here, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.